What's going on, guys? JPB Duel here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. And for today's gameplay, we have a Prank Kids versus a Sword Soul matchup, with my opponent playing Sword Soul going first. Now, once again, before the replay begins, I am on my main account, yes sir, after the rank reset hit. This is a replay after the rank reset, so currently this was, I believe, a game win in Platinum 5, Platinum 4, but I am playing my 60 cards deck list. Originally, I was going to do my main account climb with my 40 cards deck list, but my viewers goaded me into playing a 60 cards Prankets deck list, and let me tell you, it's not that bad. To be honest, the 60 cards deck list is more consistent than my 40 cards anyways. I don't know how, don't ask me why. 60 cards deck lists are always more consistent than 40 cards deck lists. It's already been proven, so let's get on with today's replay. My opponent starts off his combo by normaling out the Ecclesia and then going into his combo. Ideally, you do not want to start your combo this way as a Sword Soul player. Here's why. Your opponent can have Nib in their hand, and if you start your combo with the Ecclesia normal into Moye token along with the Longyan token, the token with the Longyan will be your 5th special, so you're open up to Nib. Versus if you start your combo with Moye normal showing a card in hand, get a token, Longyan special, get a token, go into Baron. Baron would be your 5th special, so your opponent cannot nib you at that point. But doing it this way leaves the field open for a nib play. So he does that. Moye plus token goes into Grandmaster by showing Vishida in his hand. Moye chain blocks the Grandmaster. Grandmaster obviously will be searching him for his Longyan. So there it is, the Longyan search for the Grandmaster. Longyan now is, I believe, at 2. So good for us. He's going to pitch out the Vishida. He's going to get a token with the Longyan, to which obviously we are going to nib. Now, not going to lie, when I saw the cross-out play happen, I was saying, this is just my luck. I said that on my live Twitch. I said, this is just my luck. My opponent would always have the outs towards any hand trap I throw at them. But guys, don't ever scoop when this happens to you, okay? Don't just up and leave the game, because you never know what kind of Bonobo you are playing against. So see what this guy does. It turns out he's not running a nib. So he thought he's gonna cross out designate a Sword Soul Blackout. He cross out designates a Sword Soul Blackout in the hopes that Sword Soul Blackout card is banished, so it's now gonna activate, give him a tuner token. Little does he understand that if you cross out the card itself is negated for that turn itself. So even though the blackout is banished, even though it can be activated since it was banished, he will not be able to get a tuner token. So he's going to do that, watch. He's going to try to activate the blackout thinking, oh, I outplayed my opponent with this play. No. It's negated, bro. It is negated in the banishment pile because of your cross-out designate play. With that, he activates. This is the level of Bonobo I play against, okay? This guy is playing Sword Soul. Obviously, we all know Sword Soul players are a heavy combo deck. They usually push past 5 specials. This guy, since he controls a non-effect monster, which is the Nib token that I gave him, he activates Vishida from his graveyard to banish it, to bounce and give me the Nib back into my hand. So if this game goes into turn 4 and it's the opponent's turn, we could nib this guy again. And turn 3, sorry, if this game goes into turn 3, we could nib him again. I do not know why he is doing that. Then he activates Summit, puts the Grandmaster back on the field, sets down 2 card passes. I'm okay with that. I am okay with having the nib back in my hand. Now granted, he could be saying that I want to bounce out the nib because the nib can kill off the Grandmaster, which means he will not have a monster negate. But that is the absolute worst play he could have made. He's thinking about his play in the moment, but not for the future. And in Yu-Gi-Oh! You need to think about your plays in the future, not just the moment's play. So with that, let's draw a card. Now, again, I don't know why. With 60 cards, you always draw the out. You draw the exact out you need towards the opponent's field somehow. So I am gonna be top decking and evenly matched. Now, I am not kidding you. 60 cards is insane consistency and you always draw it, and I mean what I say. I played on stream and I usually always draw the out when I need the out. So evenly matched, if you guys don't know how it works with the token, tokens cannot be banished. Well, they can be banished, but evenly matched banishes cards face down. So the token cannot go face down. So if you evenly match your opponent while they control a token, even if they have an unaffected by any card effect monster on the field, that monster, if the opponent controls a token, will be banished face down because you are not interacting with that unaffected card. So if they have Rival at Ignister, Ultimate Falcon, or any other card that is unaffected by card effects, if they control a token, your opponent has to select the card. So you yourself are not interacting with that card. Your opponent is interacting with that unaffected by anything card, and they have to banish out that card if they control a token. So that's just a piece of advice or a piece of knowledge for you guys I'm throwing out there. With that, we go into battle phase. We evenly match the opponent. He's forced to get rid of everything from his field aside from the nib token that he has. After that, I start going into my main phase 2, start going into my combo. Obviously, you guys see in my hand, I have a way to do full combo. I even have to wait to bounce the nib token. I have combo extension for totally awesome with the instant fusion. I have Thunder Dragon fusion to go into my copy of Butler in this turn as well. I even have Pandemonium in my hand, like this game's over. And he has no cards in his hand. I have nib in my hand. So if he tries to combo, my Butler obviously will get rid of his field, and I even have a nib before I go into my Butler if I so chose to do it that way. So with that, once I start going into my combo, my opponent knows he's cooked, and he scoops the game. That's going to be it for today's game, guys. If you guys do enjoy this kind of videos, please consider hitting the like button, subbing to my channel for more daily prank video uploads. If you guys are interested in the live version of all of this, I do live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/jppduel. Link along with my schedule and a link to my Discord will be in the video description itself for you guys to check out. This is JPBduel signing out for today. I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!